What's going on, you beautiful stars? RTS Nova here, and in today's video we will be reviewing 86 Player of the Month Ansu Fati. Is he worth the money? Is he worth 170k on PS4, 190k on Xbox and 180k on PC? Let's find out, but before we get into the video, make sure to leave a like on this video if you do enjoy it, and comment down below if you think Ansu Fati's worth it. I really want to start having more of a debate with you guys down in the comments. I want to see you guys chatting with each other, helping each other out, and kind of discussing with yourselves and letting each other know your thoughts on whether, like, you know, SBCs like this, really expensive SBCs, especially for people who are trying to do Road to Glories, are they worth the investment? Challenge one for you guys is start commenting down below more, having a debate with each other, making friends with each other and helping each other out. And my second challenge for you, challenge number 2, and speaking of number 2, is part of the challenge. We are now only 2 subs away from 100 subs. Now, I set the challenge out that we hit 100 subs before the year is out. Can you guys hit it before the week is out? I know it's a big ask. We've only got a few days left. The upload should be for Tuesday. Can you guys do it? 100 subs before the week's out. I know it's a big ask. I know it's a big ask. But tell your mums, tell your nans, tell your granddads, whoever. It's the best way to support me, as it is completely free and means the world to me. Other than that, let's get into the video. Now guys, I'm going to do this video slightly differently compared to the Calvert-Lewin video. I had a lot of gameplay in that one, and I want to try and mix up and just really chat about the player more. Obviously there will be gameplay come the end of this video, which you guys can just sit back and relax to and see what you think of him just by watching it. But really, in this video, I just want to talk about him, give my honest opinions, why I think he's weak and why I think he's strong, and why I think Ansu Fati could be one of the best left wings in the game. I said it, I think he's one of the best left wings in the game. Now for me, personally, I replaced him. I didn't replace him. He replaced, in form, St. Maximin for me. Now, for those of you who've used St. Maximin, you will know how incredible that little French magician is. So for me to put Fati in over him speaks volumes. Now, as I said at the beginning, this will be one of the more expensive Player of the Months you can do. 169k on PS4, let's round it up to 170. Xbox 190 and PC 180, pushing close to 181. That's a lot of money, especially for people who are trying to do Road to Glories. However, I think it is completely worth the investment. This guy is incredible. We're going to go over the basic stats to start with. 95 pace, which is incredible for a winger. 84 shooting, which once again is amazing. 80 passing, which granted, as a winger, you could potentially ask for a little bit more, but that's still good. That's still enough to make plays. 87 dribbling, which, if you guys don't know yet or haven't really adjusted to the game, for me, I think dribbling is one of the most key aspects to this year. Dribbling and defending. I don't think there's been a game I've had where it's been 0-0. You know, there's always been 4 goals plus. And having Ansu Fati on my team with that dribbling is brilliant. Now, straight away, I'm going to point out a weak spot of him. His physicality. 67. And in-game, you do really feel that. However, 9 times out of 10, his pace makes up for it. If you could do a heavy touch down the line, no one's getting to that ball other than him. Maybe Alphonso Davies if the opponent switches sides. But other than that, there's barely been a fullback that's kept up with him, which I've come across. Now, looking at more of the in-game stats. So pace, we know it's 95, but the acceleration's 96 and sprint speed is 93. Unbelievable. They are unbelievable stats for a wing, and that's exactly what you want. So when you play those big through balls from the back, so when your fullback pings it down the line, or your centre attacking mid, depending on what formation you guys play, pings it over to him, you know, no matter what, he's catching onto that ball, no matter where you place it. Now, what I find most fascinating about Ansu Fati, and for me is probably the most incredible feat for this card, is that 88 finishing. For a winger, right, to have 88 finishing is, oh my god, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, especially as his right foot. So coming in on that left side, like I said, with dribbling key, he's 4-star, 4-star. He could do any skill move really you need to cut in and finesse it into the top corner or power it into the bottom corner. Oh, this card is incredible. It's incredible. I can't stress that enough. Shot power 79. I know you're thinking, well, you just said he could power into the corner. How can he with 79 shot power? Trust me. That feels more like 85, 86 in-game. Long shots 82, which this year, I mean, I've barely scored long shots. So I'm more working into the box kind of guy, but it depends on how you guys play. I think that's a pretty average stat. Volleys 69, which is very rare I get a volley. Penalties 87, which is always fantastic. Now moving on to the passing, and obviously as a winger, You want some good stats. Now, the vision's not the best at 78. However, for the way I play, his main focus is short passing and crossing. So 81 crossing, which will do me, and 84 short passing, which again will do me fine. Long passing's at 81 as well, so it's just above average, and curve 75, which is a mess that. It is a mess that. Now, as I also stated earlier, dribbling is huge this year. And I mean, when I say huge, it's probably the most important feature in this game. I mean, skillers are at their best. This is like their best year ever for skiller to be in this game. I've seen a few streamers now who barely play the game, and because it's now more about skills and good dribbling, they're way into it. They're loving the play style. Even people I know who I speak to are loving this new play style of this real attacking flair football, and it is nice. So Ansu Fati is incredible for it with 98 agility, 90 balance, 77 reactions, ball control 84, dribbling 87 and composure 80. I mean, this guy is incredible on the ball. Like I said, he is weak. You can see it here. Strength 60, aggression 60. But because of that balance, even when he gets barged, he still stands up. He's not falling to the ground weak. He's standing up. He's still battling for the ball, which is why I love him. And a stat which I've only just clocked, 92 jumping and 78 heading accuracy. Crossing's huge this year, guys. If you don't know, I've said it before with Calvert-Lewin, why he's such a great striker to have. Crossing is huge. And to have 92 jumping on the guy and 78 heading accuracy is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Now, normally, for Ansu, I put a dead eye on him. I mean, look at that. Come on. You can't even argue with me. 90 positioning for a winger. And I'm not kidding. You'll see in the gameplay at the end how he's always making a move. If I do a 1-2 with him into Drogba, Drogba lays it off. I'm not kidding you. He will be 9 times out of 10 there to put a little finesse in. Right around here is his go-to spot, especially as a right-footed winger. Anywhere around this area, it'll always be. You'll always find him where he needs to be. He's fantastic with it. 98 finishing. I mean, yes, I understand he's got a dead eye on. But that tops every striker in the game pretty much. Pretty much. Even without dead eye. 88 finishing. That battles with most strikers in the game. 94 shot power. Like I said, that's why it doesn't feel like it in game. I've just figured it out myself. So I apologise for my comment earlier. But that's why. 87 long shots, which is again incredible. 92 penalties. 88 vision. 99 short passing with dead eye on, and 80 curve. It is just such a well-rounded card, guys. Now, there isn't any real weakness with Ansu Fati. I mentioned about the physicality. Obviously, don't really expect him to come back and defend. He's not going to be able to do much. He can intercept because of his pace, but other than that, the way I play him, he pretty much stays on that left wing rail for me. He doesn't really drop into this half. He's there, so when we, let's say, a corner for the other team, and I manage to defend it, it comes out to Kevin, KDB here, and he can literally do a massive through ball up through that line there, and Ansu's in every time. And 9 times out of 10, when he's one-on-one, he's scoring because he's got that composure. Guys, 80 composure, it's enough. It doesn't need to be 90. 80 is more than enough to come in. He knows he's going to score. Now, look, granted, the team I play him in is pretty good. He's got a lot of people supplying him great balls because they've got great passing. So I've got KDB, I've got Modric, Fabinho's in there, I've got Drogba, I've got Bernardo Silva. So there's a lot of players in that attacking area who can find him. And obviously, if you're doing it a road to glory and you've got players with weaker passing, you may say that Ansu's no good. And I understand that. But road to glory, God squads, pay to win. I work the team around him now. For you guys who saw my team a couple of weeks ago, which, by the way, thank you so much for the incredible support on that video. I think it's coming at 1.6k views. The most views I've ever had, the best reaction I've ever had. We gained 10 subscribers, I'm pretty sure, just from that video alone over the weekend. It was an incredible reaction, so I'm sorry I didn't say it sooner, but thank you so much. Honestly, you should have seen my face when I woke up and it was just over 1k views. I was shocked. I woke up my partner, I was like screaming in happiness. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, so she gave me a quick slap, but it was deserved and it was well worth it. Well worth it. Anyway, I'm getting off course. I've built my team around him, and that meant that I got rid of Sane pretty quick in that team. I did. I'm not going to lie. Sane I wasn't a big fan of, but Inform St. Maximan was incredible. Incredible. I literally said to my mates, I'd never get rid of him. He's the best wing in the game. And then Ansu Fati came out. My mind has been blown forever. He's incredible, guys. I could not recommend him enough. For me, like I said, he's one of the best left wingers in the game. I'm not going to say he's the best, because I haven't played with your Neymars or, you know, your Sterlings and so on. So I can't, as much as I want to, I can't. But I can definitely say he's the best left winger I've used, and I would definitely recommend him to any of you. If you've got the coinage sitting there which you can invest, or like me, for me, because I had to place in my club, he only cost 40k. That's it. So it was well worth it, but obviously, look, I understand. This is a lot of money for a lot of people. Even me now, that's a lot of money. But he's worth it. And that's my personal opinion. Like I said earlier, guys, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of Ansu Fati. I'm really interested to hear more from you guys down in the comments. I really want to start talking to you a lot more. I want to start creating that bond and creating a community. Now that our subscribers are going up, we're nearly at 100. I've said from the get-go, you can go back to my first ever Rainbow Six Siege video when the channel started. I really want to create a community where anyone can come in, give their opinion in a polite way. I don't want to see nothing rude, but we can all help each other, give each other tips, whether that's trading tips, because I know I could do with them, skill tips, finishing tips, whatever. We just help each other, and we become this really nice, close-knit community. Oh, that'd be a dream come true. But I've been blagging it half the video. Honestly, I'm just talking about so much. There's so much I want to get off my chest now. We're just seeing the channel come to where it is now, thanks to FIFA and thanks to you guys. Blows my mind. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some gameplay. I'll start again. So what I'm going to do is put some gameplay in the background now. You guys just chill out, watch, see what I mean by Ansu's movement and by his fantastic finishing. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment. Obviously, like I just said, let me know what you think of Ansu. And yeah, just enjoy it, guys. Remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. Other than that, I've been RTS Nova, and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.
Didier Drogba. And a good-looking ball. Making progress. Gives it a go. And that is how to endear yourself to the fans in your debut. Well, Fati. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And can they prize them open now? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Fati. Will he find the net? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. And admiration grows for Kevin De Bruyne with each passing year. Can he put them in front? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And giving it away. Opportunity here. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
It should be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
To take the lead. Could be. And a goal. An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Drogba. It's with Bernardo Silva. They might be able to get in now. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, the momentum is theirs. The chances are flowing. The crowd are...
And it might be. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job for that defenders. Really nice ball. With this result, Lee.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical.